You can hang out right here and do it while we're waiting. All right, running back Adrian Killens. He's apparently in a hurry, so let's go. He's always in a hurry, right?
Hey, Kay, talked a couple weeks ago about you running inside and how close you guys were to really breaking those little long runs inside, and you did that tonight. Let's talk about those runs.
Yeah, whatever play the coaches call, the offense, we just executed. This offense, we can do a lot of different things with a lot of different players. We got so many players that can do so many things, so it doesn't matter who's in the game and who's going to run what. So the offensive line did a phenomenal job, as usual, week in and week out. Every day we come to practice to get better and better. And in the game, it shows up what we've been working on and perfecting our craft in practice, and it shows up on the field on Saturday nights.
20 carries, a career high for you. Just how do you feel?
I feel great. I'm just a little sore, but other than that, we got to win, and ready to go back to work Monday to get ready for Memphis.
McKenzie took a hard hit there late in the first half. What did you think when he was down on the ground, and how relieved were you to see that he was okay?
I've been playing with McKenzie for a long time, and he's a tough dude. As you see, he got back in the game, and he did what he needed to do to help the team secure the win. And McKenzie's a tough dude, and I know he can't wait to get back to work going for Memphis.
In that goal line situation, they put in Tristan. I think last year they called it Tank. I wasn't sure what you guys called it this year. What did you think of that play and him scoring a touchdown?
I know he's been itching to get in that end zone, and as you can tell when he did the celebration. So, guys like him, they love those moments when they got a big play in for him. He's been waiting for the coaches to call that play, and his number got called, and he just went and did what the coaches told him to do, and executed it, and he got the touchdown to help us win the game.
Over 250 yards, both passing and rushing for this team. Just talk about how important the balance is for this team offensively.
It's very important to see that early in the season because it lets us know what we're going to have during the long run at the end of the season. So to know that we can pass the ball and run the ball, and we got a balance of both, and we got so much depth at receiver, running back, and tight end, it lets us know that we can count on any guy when their number is called and they're going to get in the game and they're going to know what they're doing and execute it.
One more for Adrian.
You scored 48 points, and yet you punt 4 times. I mean, does it still feel like even though you put up that many points, you left points out there?
Oh, we most definitely did leave points out there on the field. We're going to go back to the drawing boards Monday and see what we didn't do well on and did do well on, and just move on from there and get ready for Memphis.
All right, Adrian, thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah. All right, get Tristan Hill in here. There you go.
Tristan, I know you saw Jemias Pittman last year score a touchdown. So how anxious were you this year to get in there and get one for yourself?
I was pretty hyped up about it. I was actually on the defensive sideline and ran, I think it was like 50 yards onto the field to get into the formation. I was excited about it, seeing Pittman do it last year, and I was in that formation. I was like, man, when am I gonna get my shot? But this year I did, and I couldn't be more happy about it.
Did you know it might come in this game, or is it one of those deals that depends on a goal line situation?
There were rumors about it, like, oh, this is the week 9, here we go, but they say that every week, I feel like, so, make sure I was prepared, but I kind of knew it was coming a little bit, the numbers matched out, and, we took advantage of it.
Is this your first touchdown? I mean, high school, did you ever carry the ball?
First touchdown.
You dived over the top of the pile, too.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it all week. I was wondering if I was going to push the pile or go over the top. So, I decided to go over the top, make it look good.
Did Coach Heibel have a word with you about spiking the football? And
yeah, I got a little carried away with it. I talked to him, and, we talked it out, and, obviously going to move past it.
Is that a spur-of-the-moment decision?
Yeah, spur-of-the-moment. Okay. No premeditation at all.
How many times are we going to see you line back up there this season?
The formation's in now. Other teams are going to see it, so we're going to try to take advantage of it every week. Being able to line up in a formation like that and run the ball, it shows what UCF football is about.
Couple more.
Can Rose give you a grade on your athletic ability to clear that file?
I feel like, with the strength and conditioning staff, I was prepared to do it, I guess.
You guys did a great job limiting their run game. They ran, 39 rushes for only 83 yards. Just talk about that effort out there tonight to stop their run.
The coaches had us dialed in this week. We knew they were going to come out. They had some really hard tendencies, and they stuck to those tendencies. They didn't come out anything we didn't see before at practice. Eliminating the run, obviously making it one-dimensional to pass the ball. That was our main goal, as a defensive line and as a front seven. We did that, took advantage of it.
You got the flag on that touchdown, but they gotta give you a little bit of slack, first touchdown.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't talk to him afterwards, but it is what it is.
All right,
When you
one
had-
more here.
When you had TFL, you had a little celebration too. It looked like you did like a 360 behind the back dunk sort of thing. Was
Yeah, that was premeditated. We me and Joey, we've been working on that all week. And then of course, the time came for it, and that was better than spiking the ball.
All right, we'll let Tristan go.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, that kicker Matt Wright.
How's it going?
Matty, big night for you. Couple field goals and a fumble recovery.
Yeah, fumble recovery is definitely new. Haven't done that before. I think that's the first time I've touched the ball with not my feet, so that was good.
In practice, like when they do like loose ball drills off kickoffs,
Oh, no.
anybody in there, you don't know?
Never.
So what was your favorite moment from tonight? Was it one of the field goals or was it recovering the fumble?
I was just winning the game. I'm just there to help the team whatever way I can. So obviously it's great when I do things for me, but as long as you're winning the game, I don't really care.
How was that coming up with the ball, though?
I was surprised. I thought someone was going to land on me. Once I realized no one was, I thought I should have scooped and scored, so I was a little mad about that. But
A couple of guys that hurdle you on kickoff coverage later in the game.
we're not going to talk about that.
Do you feel that this team is still trying to fight for respect? I mean, last year you guys finished undefeated. There were a couple people saying, hey, we should have been in the college football playoff. Now you guys remain undefeated. Is that still on your guys' mind? You're still fighting for respect?
I think we just go out try and win every game. Obviously, whatever happens, happens, but we just go out every week with the mindset of go 1-0. We just want to win every game, so that's all we think about each week.
When this offense is so efficient, scoring so many touchdowns, is it difficult for you to stay warm? Or you just up on the sideline?
Kicking extra points, man.
Yeah, I'm kicking extra points all the time, so I never have the chance really to just sit down and relax. I'm always thinking, what am I going to have to kick next? It's a good thing to have, so.
One more for Matt,
You
anything?
mentioned going 1-0 every week, and of course, staying motivated throughout the streak is something you're trying to do. Something Coach talks a lot about is how there's other teams in the division that go 3-0. Is that a nugget he drops on you guys often?
Oh yeah, just remind us that there's other teams out there that are doing what we're doing, so we just got to keep getting better and better because we know they're getting better and better. So we just want to make sure that we can do what we can control and make sure we get better each week.
All right. We'll get at least one more student athlete down here for you. I think
Appreciate it.
Casey's- I think
Thank you.
Casey's on his way. All right, guys. QB1 ready.
Feeling all right. Took a pretty hard hit there late in the first half.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. The fans, hearing 40 plus thousand people, cheering your name, coming off the field and coming back on is kind of gives you extra adrenaline to get back out there. So definitely thankful for Night Nation, thankful for, the trainers, kind of just, making sure I'm all right. So, but yeah, I feel good. It was a great in-conference win against a good opponent. Just proud of the guys and the way we battled.
What were they checking out for?
What did you feel? Because you reached up to your upper part. It looked like.
It was just a hard hit. It was just a hard college football hit, and kind of just rung my bells a little. But I was able to fight through it and get back out there, and that was the main thing.
You can practice more on the sliding.
Yeah, definitely. I knew I was close to the first down, so I was trying to get it. But yeah, I definitely got to get down and not take those kind of hits.
Over 278 yards passing. What did you see out there?
I think the middle of the field was open most of the day. Our guys did a good job of squirting and catching runners inside. And SMU made some good plays in the back end too. A lot of contested balls. But we knew that coming in. We knew they had good players. So just keep playing each play, and eventually we knew we'd break open.
What does it say about Mac when you went out? You came in and led the team to a field goal. What do you think of his performance?
I didn't get to see too much of the series where I went out, but I see him in practice every day and the way he performs, and anytime his number is called, I know he's going to be ready. So I don't think there's much of a drop off when 8 goes in.
What'd you think of Tristan's touchdown?
That was awesome. I thought the spike was pretty cool too, but I don't know about the 15 yards. I think we might have to run some gassers this next week for that, but. It was awesome. Fourth and short, I think it says a lot about our big boys getting push up front, and it was an easy touchdown.
Mackenzie, you talked about it before, but the connection you have with Louis, we saw you come out of the half and just really ride him down for that first possession. Talk to me about him a little bit more and why you are so comfortable with him.
He's just a fluid route runner. I think he has a great feel of spacing in the field. He knows how to get open. And, you know, you can play him in tight, you can play him out wide in the slot. So that's a huge weapon to have at tight end. And, you know, he's going to keep making plays all year.
You guys are friends too, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. I would hope so.
You guys score 48 points, but there's like 4 punts, a couple field goal possessions. So how much does it feel like you left points out there?
Yeah, you know, I missed a few easy throws. But, you know, it's kind of it is what it is situation. You know, SMU also made some good plays, so I tip my hat to them. But, yeah, I think we left some points out there. I didn't think we played our best. But, you know, that's part of the process. You know, we're about halfway through the season. Just keep trying to get better each week, and I feel like we've done that.
What do you credit the team's success on third down? I mean, you're number 1 heading into this game. You actually finished below your season average, but still 50% tonight. What is that about?
I think it's a credit to the coaches, getting us in good situations, game planning, kind of knowing what tendencies the defense are going to bring, if they're going to bring pressure or drop out of it, and just getting good play calls. And, you know, once we get across the 50, you know, we kind of feel like we're in 4-down territory. So if we get this 3rd and 7, we get 5 or 6, you know, we're probably going to go for it. So I think that kind of has a bit of comfortability for us on 3rd down.
Couple more here.
Over 541 yards from the team collectively, but you say that there's a lot that you guys need to do better. Talk about what you guys need to do better.
You know, I mean, like he kind of said, you know, we're below our average on 3rd down. Like I said, I missed some easy throws, but, you know, there's a couple runs, AK almost creased. He just had to make a safety miss. But, you know, I mean, I thought today was extremely balanced, run and pass. But I think it's just little tweaks here and there, just little things. You can never get complacent. You know, you always got to find room for improvement.
Been a while since you guys have had a road game. What's the prep got to be like now to go on the road again?
You know, it's the same. You know, you got to have a road warrior mentality. I mean, it's part of college football going on the road in a tough environment in Memphis. So, you know, we'll be ready. We'll be ready to roll. I think the only difference is flying on a plane.
One more.
Nice to see those runs, the second level runs with Adrian kind of open up. You guys been working hard on that, and tonight he popped a few.
Yeah, I mean, anytime he gets past the linebackers, you know, I think he's about to score. And he almost broke a few, and then Otis Anderson ended up breaking one in the second half. But, you know, those little guys are hard to see in the hole, and, you know, once they squirt out, it's a big play waiting to happen.
All right, Chris, last one.
Casey, how much more pumped up are you guys get when you see different things like Tristan getting in the end zone and Matthew right on the fumble?
Oh, it's awesome, man. You know, everybody eats on this team, and that's the beauty of it. Last year, Jemias Pittman caught a touchdown, so anytime you get those big D linemen in the end zone, it's always fun. You know, I think it's adrenaline. That's why I probably spike the ball.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Where's my
Hey, no jersey.
Wear it every time.
No, he wore the Mike Hughes one.
He's running out of jerseys.
I got a Khalil Mack Raiders jersey, but he's not there anymore.
He didn't go to